What up, y'all? Blockchain Bird, early bird crypto. Check the timestamp. It's 2024. Check out what Trump said.
Check it out.
Bringing back the gold standard would be very hard to do, but boy, would it be wonderful. We'd have a standard on which to base our money.
So you guys have it, and this goes all the way back to 2016. Now, if we go over here, we have, given that 9 out of 10 central banks are actively developing a central bank digital currency, this setup is all too perfect for the introduction of a neutral bridge asset like XRP for cross-border trade. It's a win-win for everyone. And yes, this is all pushing us into an environment that is going to be completely bullish for digital currencies and these altcoins like, for an example, XRP, that definitely do have that title over their head, aka a neutral bridge asset, because it's basically something that nobody can control. So the US can use this, the BRICS can use this, and they don't have to be tied back to the US dollar.
So here's the thing about XRP and Ripple, the company that created XRP. Ripple is an American-based company. Therefore, Trump is going to give tax breaks and eliminate the short-term gain tax on cryptos that are made here in the United States, which is going to be very, very bullish for the United States, for XRP, and for cryptocurrency adoption as a whole. Between gold and cross-border payments like XRP, this is perhaps the saving grace for the US dollar, because the dollar is dead, and that's exactly what the BRICS have formed for, because they knew that our government was going to jack up the world reserve currency, also known as the dollar. So that's why they created BRICS as a hedge against the debasement of the US dollar, the constant money printing of the dollar. And we have to stay relevant. So we're going to have to change the dollar system. We're going to have to get back on the gold standard and a digital standard. That's our only option right now. Just like my guy Jay-Z said, it's about to go down. We are witnessing in real time the transition of the global currency as we know it. No more of this fake paper dollar. The pandemic basically killed the dollar, because it's like, why would we be passing around a piece of paper that carry germs on it and it's made to be circulated throughout the masses? And when you think about the pandemic and you think about the stimmy checks, what did we stimulate when we didn't have an economy creating or making, producing anything? Because everybody was on lockdown. What's the first thing that happened when people got their stimmy checks? They went and bought iPhones. They went and bought flat screen TVs. They fucked the money off online. And we basically stimulated China's economy because everybody was buying stuff online from China. They make everything. So when you think about the stimmy, you think about the paper dollar, you think about how we done bullied the entire world with debt-based economics. People are tired of being slaves to the dollar. They're tired of being slaves to the United States. How can you trade a piece of shit, piece of paper for real gold? It's not a fair exchange. It's insanity that the world stayed on this standard this long. It don't make any sense. Once you start studying politics, you start studying the money, you start studying finances, it just all make more sense. But I know most people know how to work for money, but they don't even know what they're working for. They don't even know the dynamics behind it. They just think it's safe. They trust it because the government makes it, prints it, controls it. But they don't give a damn about you. That's why they can print money up and send it to Ukraine by the billions, devaluing the money you have under your mattress, the money in your bank account, there's no hiding, because when you go to spend it, the money is getting raped by inflation. $100 ain't what it was 10 years ago. It ain't what it was 5 years ago. So 5 and 10 years from now, it damn sure ain't gonna be what it is today. So pay attention, y'all. Stay woke. And when you talk about the richest man on the planet making an investment, he's for sure. $104 billion? Insanity. We are living in the twilight zone right now. 99% of y'all ain't paying no attention, don't care, don't know, don't give a flying fuck. And guess what? There will be haves and there will be have-nots. So if you don't have the information, you probably won't have digital assets. You'll probably end up working more hours just to maintain your lifestyle as you know it today, as the dollar continues to decline in value. So I had to check my portfolio, or at least check the price of XRP. And yeah, this mother is pumping. Woo! My bags is pumping. The market is preparing for December 4th. They are going to drop this XRP stablecoin. This is going to be one of the biggest game changers in finance. And guess what? Brad Garlinghouse, connected with Trump, connected with Elon Musk. It's a fucking no-brainer at this point. If you ignore it, you're just a fucking fool. I'm just going to be real. Not judging, but I'm judging. You're a fucking fool. You're a fucking fool. But I get it. A lot of people are comfortable with it yet. They distracted in the matrix. They too worried about sports, movies, entertainment, music, gossip, celebrity bullshit. Like, come on. This is your life. This is your kids' life. This is the future for your friends and your family. But, hey, most people are selfish. Most people only thinking about themselves. And that's why we in crypto, we try to spread the word. We try to spread the gospel, the good news. But if you don't get it, you just don't get it. And you won't get it until it's too late. Until it's seamlessly integrated into our everyday lives. And you don't even realize you're going to be using blockchain technology. You don't have an option. You really don't have an option. Your car title, your deed, anything that is in regards to registration will probably be put on some sort of a blockchain ledger. That way it can be updated 24 hours a day at the speed of light. There will be no need for wasting paper and ink on documents that will expire over time. So when you think about it on the grand scale, this is freaking phenomenal. I mean, the value proposition behind blockchain technology is unlimited. So when I talk crypto, I get a lot of people that talk stocks and Forex and a lot of shit they don't even be knowing about. It just sounds good. Sounds really good. But when you think about it, the blockchain itself is going to change the whole entire dynamic of stocks itself. Stocks rely on the opening and closing of bells in New York and London. You can do away with that. You can stay home. You don't have to go in the fucking cold of New York City, Wall Street, and be on the trading floor with the rest of the animals. Now, stocks can trade 24 hours a day, 365, without the need for middlemen, except for maybe a few intermediaries. But really, with AI, blockchain technology, sheesh, this is going to be a game changer. Even a massive part of the government is about to be replaced by AI. You got Elon Musk in charge of the Department of Government Efficiency, named after Dogecoin. The acronym, at least, was a joke, but it ain't no joke no more. Crypto was a joke. Bitcoin was a joke, but it ain't a joke no more. Bitcoin is worth $2 trillion right now. That's like half of its market cap where it was at before, at the peak of the 2021 bull run. You ain't seen nothing yet. There are over $500 trillion in assets and cross-border payments around the world between dollars, pesos, euro, yen, or any other money on the planet that has to be switched, swapped, converted, transported, and things of that nature. Well, now there's no need to move that physical crap anywhere at all. Man, unlimited possibilities. You can get on the train or you're going to get ran over by it. It's just as simple as that. I'm just going to keep it real. And I feel bad for a lot of my brown people, man, because everybody too busy, too preoccupied with other stuff. Look at this. By the second, this thing is pumping right now. Look at that. Sheesh, man. Look at let's go back just a month ago. You could have been buying XRP for 50 cents. It's up to 250. You do the math on that. That's a 250x gain on your bread. Insane.